Well, sorry about that, human creatures. It looks like OBS decided to take a shit on me. Wish that was strange, but unfortunately it's not. The song playing is Zillion Inside the Planet. If those who want to look it up, I really do like the song. I have not played the game, but I have fallen in love with the song. Sorry, Robert. Everybody, that's Robert Douglas. He's on YouTube and Twitch. Go check him out. Hit up all the socials. It's been an interesting day with OBS. Lately, I've been having a lot of problems with it. I don't know why, though. And that screenshot is from HOW 2015. I'm kind of fallen in love with that film. Oh, I usually don't, but lately I've been on a werewolf kick. I think I've watched that movie this year alone about 3 times. I like it when somebody thinks they're getting ready to introduce me to a new film. I gotta break it to them, I've seen it, but then there's that rare breed of people who think they gotta show it to me again. Alrighty, let's do our tour. Try this again. Now, I have been looking around every other dungeon I possibly could and did not find shit, so I suspect that what I'm looking for is probably in here. Don't know why I did that. Let's head back in. I'm going to be checking here. I did already some of these chests, but apparently not. The save file kind of got messed up. So let's begin anew. Grab this one up here and work our way around. And here we go. So far I am liking this ROM hack. I'm not lying. Like, I like how everything is switched up. If everywhere I've looked, I cannot find the levy or the floatstone, so it has to be in here. I did find out where the gems are, the ruby. It's with Sardon, or those who don't know, he originally gives you the rod, but in this one, he's not there. Mithril, I don't think that's going to do me any good. Ooh, I'm going to keep my full plate. Usually Mithril's a downgrade. Drop some of this. And there we go. God, I hate hydras. I probably should have healed up before I came in here. That's through no fault of my own, though. There we are. Ah. Usually those guys love to cast heat, which can just... it just puts you right over the barrel and just takes you to Pound Town. Gargoyles do it too. Does damn near about everything in here. I'm going to try to run, though I don't have a thief, so I don't expect to run too much. I say that with my fucking Black Mage book in it. Skimpy little legs really pulled the day. Run over here, because I think a golden axe is somewhere in here that does a little bit better damage. I tried not to read too much of the manual, so I know there's a kind of a weapons list in there, and I do plan on posting that later. But as of right now, I'm kind of trying to do this blind. Alright, here we go. This is a fire element. I wonder where they kind of got this. I know there's a lot of inspiration and influence from Dungeons & Dragons and Final Fantasy and really in a lot of very early RPGs. Some of them went and did their own thing, kind of like what you see with Ultima, Wizardry, and a few others, but Final Fantasy is one of the few Western RPGs that kind of doubled down on the fact that it was going to just roughshod be D&D East. And I love that for it, especially in how it handles certain monsters, because a lot... Oh, hey Robert. No, just in the middle of streaming, OBS took a shit on me. How are you doing today? I'm in ad, but I hope your day's doing good. Not too bad. I kind of got half the day off, so I'm taking advantage of it. You too. Hopefully everything comes out good for you. How's your day been going? Damn it. Come on. Thank you. I often get paranoid how those guys look up there. I do still need to hire an artist. I might be doing that for Christmas. It'll be a little good debate there. Let's get out of here. Right, Mom called and said she had the flu, so thanks. Oh, that fucking sucks. Oh, you got any other plans? Oh, here you go, Elvira. Let me let you out, girl. There you go. For me alone, it's just going to be turkey ham. I'm doing some homemade cranberry sauce. think I already grabbed this one. No, I didn't. Really wish I could call an in here like I could in Dragon Warrior 3. But, other than that, it's just that. I might do a pumpkin pie later. And mainly just keeping it simple. Not looking for anything too fancy. I was going to cook, but I'm kind of happy I don't have to cook now. I know that feeling. Especially when there's not that many people kind of shoulder the burden. Other than that, if nothing really else pans out for me, I'm probably just going to bake some soda bread and call it a day. A little bit of butter and that's it. I'm not one of those people who like an overly kind of complicated Thanksgiving. I never understood that thought process. It's kind of weird to me. I'm thinking about going to Boston Market later today, buy dinner, put it in the fridge. Hell yeah. Boston Market's surprisingly good. I've only eaten at like 2 or 3 of them, but the ones I ate are pretty damn good. Plus, I'm a whore for their kind of chicken. I like having a decent spread. It really just depends. Like, when I say kind of minimal, it's like just the bare basics and nothing fancy. I don't want grandma's special macaroni salad or Uncle Buck's 15 turkey recipe where, God forbid, the people who don't put any seasonings in anything. And that's why I kind of keep it. I've been to giant ones before, and after a while, to me at least, it kind of starts tasting the same. Everybody brings the same fucking chocolate pie, but someone will think out of the box and add graham cracker crust. Nobody brings lime jello, and everybody's sad. And we all know that you didn't make that cranberry sauce. It was store-bought, John. We can see the ribbings in the sauce. So don't bullshit me. That's a conversation I had. The guy tried to convince me at work he made cranberry sauce, and you can see the ribbings that he left in the damn rings. I ate Thanksgiving about 5 years ago with a guy in front of me arguing, saying that my bread was... Oh, man, really? What the fuck for? I've had that with stuffing and deviled eggs. I'll run, hell. No use in getting more pounded when I'm getting ready to do by the lava. I think the weirdest one I had, deviled eggs, is somebody used Dijon mustard. And everybody bitched, and then somebody else used, oh god, what was it? It was some kind of fucking salad, like 3-bean or some other shit, and everybody flipped their lid on that. The things that break out during holidays will always baffle me. Wrong direction. I'll do this one just to reset the clock. And there we have it. Got a dead bird. Now, I gotta ask, Robert, when you bake your turkey, do you brine it? Do you add any kind of glaze to it or not? This year I'm thinking about maybe going with a little bit of white wine. Making a little bit of a sweet glaze. If not, I'm probably gonna go with the traditional sage, pepper, and salt. Hopefully I can run without getting pounded. He was a Weasley looking guy. Condescending as shit. Robert, I gotta ask, when he was saying that's his slice, were you just like, I could just see you like slowly taking these scrumptious bites out of the sandwich and making it look like it's the best thing ever. I really could. Dry brine's not too bad. Hold on, Elvira, I'll let you up. Come on in, dummy. Come on. You always gotta sniff the doorway. She sniffs my doorway like it's fucking Demon Night with Billy Zane. Like, she's got to make sure there's no evil can pass. The last time there was going to be honeysuckle turkey. That sounds good. But apparently pre-brined. For the Douglas use here. I got to try that. I think one of the most interesting turkeys I had was probably the one that had hot sauce injections into it. Which I didn't think I was going to enjoy, but it really was kind of an interesting touch. Where did you go, Hunter? Alright, let's try it. 2136. See if it's sharper than a shoe. No, it is not. That is horrible. Let's not do that. Oh, she's around here lurking. Lately, she's been causing a menace. Or being a menace, I should say. I'd take that, but only one in my entire extended family who would like it. Oh, I find myself a lot like that in every time I visit. Like, I have so many brothers, fucking sisters, but the ones I do choose to somewhat hang out with every 4 or 5 blue moons is I wouldn't say we have similar tastes, but we often find ourselves at odds in how we like it. And it wasn't too bad. I'd take that. Wait, hold on. Folks either adorn hot sauce or they despise it. It depends. Like, how do you like your hot sauce? Do you like it, like, full of flavor? Do you like it, like, with a little bit of a sour vinegary bite? I'm kind of on the fence. I already got a mithril shield. I'd love to be selling this stuff. Like, why the hell didn't you drop that? I kind of like it with a lot of flavor. I don't mind hot sauce as long as it's not, like, stupid hot. Bigger on vinegar. Now, that's where I kind of have to fight you on, because it really just depends on what kind of vinegar they're going for. Like, if it's a good, mild vinegar you can kind of taste. Hold on there. Give me a second, Elvira. I'll let you up here. If it's a good, mild vinegar taste, like, I don't mind it, but a lot of people, they'll hand me the most sour as shit I've ever tasted, and that's coming from somebody who likes sour things. But I don't like the hot sauce, and I wouldn't call it packed full of flavor that's so fucking thick, you basically got to squeeze it out like toothpaste. A bottle of what bass, and I'm gonna I haven't heard that name in a long time. There used to be a meme going on about that, if I remember right. I think I've already been up here. I'll double check, because my memory's going to shit. But, like, if it's squeezed out of a tube, like... And when it comes to super hot, it really just kind of depends. The scorpion pepper seasoning in my cabinet mint. As long as it's super hot, I'm good. What do you like it on? I'm kind of curious. I've seen a few people are like, there's a new trend I'm seeing where people are putting it on Doritos, and if you gotta add seasoning to Doritos, then you need to find yourself a new fucking chip to snack on. That's just how that is. Oh, no, that is some good shit. You get a good pizza with some good hot sauce, and yeah, no, that's fucking excellent. Elvira, what are you doing? I just let you up here and you hopped down. Crazy cat. She wants up on my lap, and then she's been doing this kind of ring around the rosy thing lately. Let's book it. The scorpion pepper seasoning goes great on pizza. It was a good kitty. She's been weird lately. I don't know what it is. Like, she's just been circling around and around, and I can't get her to, like, stop or figure out what's wrong. I checked her at the vet. She's not sick. I just can't figure out what the hell's going on. There's no other cats other than the other two I brought in, but that was about a year ago. They should be used to each other, I should say, but she's just been doing it. I mean, she's about to have her birthday come here in December. About December 4th is when I found her. Other than that, she's been causing a lot of lovable havoc in my life. Let's go with Ice 2. How's your kitty, Robert? How's everything going there? And I gotta ask you, Robert, what kind of pizza do you like it on? I almost went with Link to the Past on that one, and I'm kind of glad I didn't. Forrest is doing good. He's sleeping 10 feet away from me. Oh, that's nice. If I could ever get her to lay down. I got her a little kitty tower a few paychecks ago, and she's been kind of big on it. Supreme... I'm a big... Yeah, no, Robert, I love you. Thank you for not saying fucking basic bitch pepperoni. Every time I have a conversation with some other people, it's always fucking pepperoni. Now, if I'm gonna eat pepperoni pizza, it better be covered in pepperoni, and that pepperoni better be fucking cooked. Most people don't like Supremes. I fucking love them. Sausage, love the fucking veggies. I usually get extra helpings of everything on there. Kind of breaks my heart that people don't like those. And I never understood why, man. You got fucking everything on there. Only other one I like probably better is Canadian bacon, either with mushrooms or pineapple. But almost everybody goes for fucking pepperoni. Yeah, green peppers and onions, that is fucking delicious. I need to get back into making pizzas. Since one of the clients I worked with died, I kind of stopped, and my pizza making skills have gone to shit. especially the pizza sauce. The last one I made tasted like battery acid, and the one before that tasted like candy. Never liked pineapple, but to each his own. I'm not gonna try to sell you on it, but it does add a lot of sweetness and tart to it. Like, surprisingly enough, it's almost kind of a tartiness to it that kind of counterbalances with the sweetness. You and Storm agree? See, she's a woman of culture. You gotta respect her. I always love food arguments. I wouldn't say how picky people are, but it's just how it kind of goes. I gotta get out of here before I get my ass kicked by hellhounds. God damn it, I'm dead. Just need my white knight, or my white mage. Oh, come on, run. Run, god damn it. Oh. Oh, god damn, that was close. Top off the tank a little bit here. Get out of it. It's alright. I don't like it when you say you don't like something and people go in like a 30-minute tirade of trying to convince you need to have it in your fucking life. Like, calm down, dude. It's fucking pineapple on pizza. It ain't for everybody. Basically Polish bacon. I love it. I like it better. Like, here's a fun little fact that'll probably get me hate whispers, or when I post this to YouTube. Like and subscribe, by the way, but it will get me hate comments there, but I love Canadian bacon over American bacon. Alright, that is sealed off like I remember. Let's kill a Hydra, reset this. Actually, let's do this while I'm here too. Build 2. I'll save them, just pound him. Oh, hey Nat. How are you doing? Don't need to cook, cut off a slice, throw it in between some... Yeah, dude, that is fucking delicious. I do the same thing with certain pepperoni sticks or some hard salami or something. I like a little bit of pickles with mine, but once again, I like my stuff more sour, and you can't go wrong with good fucking mustard. I gotta ask, what's your favorite type of mustard, Robert? Yours too, Nat. Good to see you too, Nat. How are you doing? And this time I'm gonna fucking get you. I ain't running. I can't fight you in Garus, but goddammit, I can fight you here. I like it when you don't have to cook. Yeah, you got a point. I know, Nat. It's Thanksgiving, or almost Thanksgiving. I figured you were sleeping, so I figured I'd give you a break as a mod. That way you get some time to rest up. You don't have to be on call 24/7. I'm not one of those asshole streamers. I never understood that when people become mods for somebody and the streamer just gets to be an asshole about it. Brown, but yellow goes great too. Lately, Robert, I've been liking a lot of, what's it called? Stone meal or stone something, stone ground mustard. Brown's really good. Yellow, I don't like it because it pisses on my sandwich. Oh, what do we got here? It pisses on my sandwich. I guess it's different. No, Nat, I'm not going to force you to mod or I shouldn't say force you to mod. Like, if you need to take a break, take a break. You're all right. If you need to get some sleep, get some sleep. Why a morning stream? Because I'm about to start going downstairs and cooking with my brother. That turkey alone, since we got a small oven, I'm at the draw and quarter and crown that motherfucker. I gotta get the season. I gotta get the jam, too. He wants to do a sweet glaze, and this year I think I'll abide him. Or obligate. I can't talk this morning. I always shake it up and squirt it first, but into the sink to avoid the mustard piss. What were you doing up at 6 a.m., Nat? I thought your bedtime was... Oh, that is low. Let me just top this off. What were you doing up at 6 a.m.? To me, I have bad luck with it, man. No matter how much I shake it lately, especially out of the French's mustard, like they fucking take a drug test right on my goddamn sandwich. Either that or they're eating asparagus. I was at a fucking barbecue during the summer with my coworkers. God, I hate those kind of barbecues. And for some reason... He was making everybody hot dogs, and I already was on his shit list because I told him he wasn't a chef because Bar S is not a real hot dog anymore, and he's a real chef. And he goes to get me a hot dog, and I ordered mustard, relish, jalapenos, onion. And he goes and takes the mustard. He lets it piss all over my sandwich. Not a drop of actual fucking mustard. It looks at me and hands it to me. There we go. Hit the wrong button there. Oh, yeah, this is a setup for battle. I knew this room would be either empty or full. This is the room I died in. Dick? Oh, yeah, no, he's notorious for that. I'm not big on hot dogs. Like, it really kind of depends. I can't wait for the Hawaiian rolls and mashed potatoes with gravy. My brother can't either, Nat. He's a big mashed potatoes whore. Me, personally, I'm okay with them. I'm not going to go out of my way. I like them dirty, which means you leave the skin in. A lot of people like them fucking silky smooth. I don't. I like a little bit of roughness to them because it lets me know they're not instant. That's pretty good. I witch curse on you? Why did I do? I thought I was doing a good thing by letting you sleep. Or in your case, sleeping, just letting you take a rest. Let's go with ice too. But when it comes to hot dog, it has to have a good casing. It has to actually be beef or, a part of an animal I recognize, not fucking beaks and hooves. And more importantly, it has to fucking be good. I prefer them fire roasted. I've had them boiled and everything in between deep fried. I've had rippers. Well, fuck. I found that one real fast. I don't think I got warp or exit. If not, I'm fighting my way through here again. Let's get out of here and go raise that airship. But I'm just really picky on hot dogs. Like, I won't go seek them out, and I have been eating a lot of turkey dogs this year alone due to my brother's little cravings for them, and he seems to like them, but I'm not going to really go out and buy them on my own. I never was that person. I liked chili dogs in grade school, but that was just about the Sonic cartoon. Robert, I never figured you for a follower. I gotta ask you, when you ate the chili dogs, did you look at the lunch lady and say, that is no good? Well, dude, I've been looking into 2D animation and games and indie animation, so pretty soon I might as well take some classes and stuff. I'm gonna be practice drawing. Nah, that's fucking cool. That's good to hear, man. You got a pad or anything like that lined out you're gonna get? My brother did that with Maya back when he was going to school for, I think it was game design, or rigging it later ended up being. I overused the shit out of that line. Robert, name me a Sonic fan who hasn't. Hell, name me a Sega fan who hasn't. That's like fucking mandatory, because if you don't know anything or jack shit about Sega, you know that line. I still use it. I used it last week. Oh god, what was it? If you don't mind me asking. I must be getting a PC on Cyber Monday. Nah, that's fucking cool. What do you got lined up? I'm a little low on tea here. If I can just get out of this place. Hit that. Fuck you! I was just about to get the lava. Fucking horse shit. Oh, sorry, Nat. I'm actually happy for you to get a PC. From what I last talked to you about anything with PCs was about a few years ago, and it was only you had a phone, so I'm glad you're making progress. I'm pretty sure I used it during a Half-Life birthday. Huh, I must have missed me. Now, then again, I'm working when you stream, so my mind's about... Every time I go to watch your stream, Robert, I try to time it with my breaks. And I have one coworker who apparently wants to come in and harass me. I fucking hate coworkers who know you're on your break, and they're not on their break, but they'll come and want to talk to you about their job working. But one time, I don't want to do it. You were there for a big portion of it. You mentioned you were on break. Yeah, I get 30 to 45, depending if I go over. I wish people would fucking listen and never stop them from coming in haranguing me. God damn it, that was close. See if I can touch up the old boy here with some heals. Just don't you fucking suck. Come on. Ouch. That's what I get for trying to fight my way out of it. Bye-bye my money. And it's a good cause, Nat. You gotta realize, sometimes you gotta spend money to make money. I'm in need for a new PC lately. I've had this one for quite a while now, and it was used when I bought the damn thing. What would I give for a Phoenix Down? Also, Celdia, thank you for giving me Rise very early. You must have known this game was gonna bend me over, take me to fucking Browntown. I'll say that just in case. Need to up. Yeah, that's kind of the same thing I do. Right now, I got a, and I'm waiting for the guy to get off vacation. I gave him that hard drive full of all the videos for YouTube and some for Twitch I was doing, or ideas I had floating around. And I'm waiting for him to get back on that. I'm also getting a desk that I can have the PC and have space for my art stuff, because I want to sell some Etsy. Oh, hell yeah. Feel free to advertise, Nat. That sounds fucking cool. One of my brothers, he was doing lapidary and metalwork. What, fucking copper, bronze, or brass or something like it. And he was really into it. And he made a killing on Etsy. You want a fun story about that? One of his mods, I used to... Probably one of the reasons... hold on here. Damn it. Didn't get to... Oh, I gotta get away from these guys. Used to come in there, harass him all the time about Etsy. I was actually the one who told my brother, you know, if he can't stop talking about his own shit, and why do you even bother going to his? I didn't want to do that. What are you doing, Elvira? Are you getting up on your kitty bed? You guys might hear her. Why didn't I go up? You might hear her in the background jumping around. Well, you're a long way from home, aren't you, boys? But you feel free to advertise on Etsy. And same with you, Robert Douglas. You guys want to advertise anything? Go for it. I ain't gonna stop you. At least you guys got enough. At least you guys ask and don't just kind of bring it up sly in a conversation. That was probably what was wearing me thin when I kept catching it. Let's go. Let me see that map. Nope. There it is. So I'm good at drawing. Nat, trust me, follow that like you wouldn't believe. One of my friends, he was huge into D&D. Oh, I'm gonna run. I don't want to fuck with that Malboro. He was huge into D&D, and he used to draw all the time. His father said he was gonna go fucking nowhere with it. And his favorite artist was, I think, Larry Elmore. I talked to him about maybe 4 or 5 years ago, and he was making money going to anime conventions selling for it. Also, Robert, what do you got in mind for a PC? Are you going for a tower or getting a better laptop or something in between? Oh, thank God. I don't like Malbros in any fucking Final Fantasy. I built the PC. I'm typing on it right. Really? Holy shit! Hey man, I thought you were just getting the piece already. Fuck, congratulations, man. How'd the PC build go? I had to upgrade the graphics card. I gotta ask, what was the first game you installed on there? No, I think I'll just do this. And bring me some potions. It went well. Oh, really? Oh, I thought you were getting a new one, man. I'm sorry. Oh, you're one of those who one of my other friends did that. I wouldn't say friends, co-workers. He bought a PC. He liked the shell of it in some pieces, so he just kept interchanging certain pieces. I gotcha. Robert, I'm disappointed. It should have been Doom. But Half-Life's a good... I'm joking. I kind of figured it would be Half-Life. When I got this new PC, I installed 2 games on it mandatory. And the first one was Doom. Or I should say GZ Doom. And the second one, if anybody can guess it, will get brownie points. I'll see if anybody gets it right. Come on, wrong one. Nah, we're out of here. No, you're very close. It is an RPG. To give you pretense, Nat, I bought this PC in 2001 from a friend of mine. It was his old gaming rig, and... Alright, let's see here. On there, let's go. first modern PC game was 2016. I played up, had a blast. Hit on Half-Life at first. I just want to say the first game I played on it. I did with both of you are very close. Nat, that's the 4th game I installed. If you guys don't know, the second game I installed was Reckoning, Kingdoms of Amular. I love the fuck out of that game. My brother kind of got me rehooked on it, and that was the second game. The third game was Legend of Zelda, Twilight Princess, and Majora's Mask. And the other game was Final Fantasy VII. Robert, I've had 5 people this week ask me to play Final Fantasy V or the randomizer to it. I didn't know I could fight there. But I'm not. Now I know right where to go with that fucking stone. Let's go get those crystals. I honestly thought I patched this ROM wrong. I really did. That's a paranoia of mine. Alright, let's head up here. This is the peninsula. I'd like to know how the hell he got out here, but let's just say earthquake and leave it at that. Everybody meet Sardon, the collector of jars. What? Who are you? What do you want? I live out here to get away from you people. A what? A ruby? Yes, yes, I have a ruby. If I give it to you, will you leave? Fine. Now, get out of here. God, talk about antisocial. Let me see your fucking floorboards. How many boys are buried under there, Mr. Gacy? I also gotta ask, Robert, you got any plans on playing any kind of randomizers? I've been giving a second thought again to either doing Link to the Past or Final Fantasy 1. Maybe even Doom again, but I've been... Like, I think I played 9,000 of those. There's a website that I can use that has my art turned into a keychain, but obviously I gotta spend some money, so I can order about 100 custom... That's nice, Nat. Hell, use it. Use it so you can be able to get the material to do it yourself. You know what? While I'm here, let's go a little bit north and get some new weapons. No use in fighting Carrie on fair terms. Hello, Leaf. Or how do you say it, Lufia? I forgot how to name those people. I can't think of one to play. It hasn't been on my mind. Do you know if there's any one for Half-Life? Because I figured that game with its fan base, there'd be at least a few randomizers kicking around that did something with it. Maybe monster stats or at least who you encounter. Which that game would be kind of insane. It does, and it's awful. At least you're honest. What's it randomized, man? Let's see what I can sell. Rankle. Mithril shield. We're good. Gold and angel ring. Alright, let's sell off our mithril here. An easy way for me is to not spend too much money. That is if I get a printer for the art, but I don't know if a printer is gonna fit my desk. Nat, do what I do. Redneck it. They make screws and boards for reasons. It may not look pretty, but functionality is better going than perception. Like when I say I need a lot of area for my stuff, I'd say I really do. I'm pretty sure you can start clearing it up. The Akira elevator at the beginning of the game is replaced with head crabs falling on... Fuck that, man. Not the head crabs, just them combined with the military. Like, you can't get in the cover. They'd bolt your ass right out of it. Now I see what you mean. I was figuring, like, maybe military replaced some of the... and I can't think of those guys' name. I've always called them the Lightning Bolt Brigade. Well, I found out later from you were hit scanners. Dirty little bastards. Gold. Try that again, but on the right person. It constantly happen across new game. Fuck that. That's a nightmare. I don't know that much about Half-Life, but I know that's not a winning combination in the slightest. Is anybody working on it, or is it kind of like Mega Man X3's randomizer, where it's been in the works forever? Get some of that gold, and you can probably sell the ferry, but hold on here. Okay. I might keep that ceramic. I don't know, remember what it does. I low-key want to pick up some strawberries, but obviously it's not the season. Nat, I feel you. I really do. Don't feel bad. I know how it feels to want to crave something, and it's like you're about a year away from it actually being at least to a decent price. I'm sure they aren't. I think it came out... Yeah, no, if it's that long, then you're all kinds of fucked. I hate when that happens. Like, is it locked up because the guy's not working on it anymore, or is he just not letting it be passed on? Maybe when strawberries come into season, I'll probably sell some. Why not? One of my brothers had a semi-successful farm up until he got killed. My meat. Forgot to sell you. Oh well, I'll do it now. I haven't looked into it. My brother, he ran the, like, I run Mega Man X3's randomizer, and I fucking love it, but he ran Mega Man X1, and I think his name was Tokyo Scarab. He actually banned him from his Twitch stream when my brother just simply asked, are you working on it, or do you have any plans for a predecessor? And I guess he started reworking on it again. Oh, I don't know if I can equip any of that. That's a heavy sword and a light one. I don't think I can. The fighter in this one can't really equip those kind of swords. Maybe a heavy sword, but how much are we talking here? Yeah, I can gamble with 8. Let's try it. Probably not going to be able to do shit with it, but what do you got to lose? I'll just learn an expensive lesson. Let's sell some of this shit off. Sorry, everybody. I didn't plan on coming in here with this. That is the most bipolar band. I could tell you about some of the bands I've been in. Like, there have been some weird fucking bands. Setting up in my chair. Like, I've been banned over helping people. After they asked for help, by the way. That's why anybody asks for help when I'm in the stream, I shut my fucking mouth. It's not worth it in the end, so I just shut up. I've been banned because actually because of you, Robert. Someone saw my Minecraft clip and I got banned from there. Hunter's attacking me? Get him, Hunter. Get her. She doesn't deserve it. Matt, I've seen pictures of Hunter. He looks like the only thing he's attacking is a ham sandwich. Let's get rid of war. And what's word and a half? I don't get it. Like, the hunt... Maybe I'll check that one thing, the menu. That lovely clip, you offered them a remedy. Oh, they offered me one too. I'm not too hard up on it. Fuck them. You're allowed to have different opinions, and if you're not, then I ain't gonna miss you too much, man. That's how it goes. Let's keep it for now. I use that fairy charm, so she should be up here. That's the main reason why I came. I believe that there is a scholar somewhere who said, yeah, I know who that is, Dr. Uni. Was banned. I've been banned from Syria. Matt, I believe it. If there's anybody guilty of some heinous shit, it's probably you. And we never did catch that Zodiac killer. Oh, we got a dojo. I gotta ask, Robert, what's the weirdest ban you've had? All right, that might be.
You are a tiny but
Oh,
valiant
god
warrior.
damn it! Oh, thank you for the follow.
Quest for vengeance.
Oh, I got the fairy. That's what the fairy charm did. I feel a pull of the fairy charm from the depths from my spring. Yes, I can draw some oxyle from the bottom of the spring for you. Thank you kindly. Oxyle gushes fresh air. I hope you find it helpful. At least she sticks around to chat with you. Really? No bans on Twitch? Come on, Robert. Dig deep into that little black heart of yours. There's got to be someone who hates you enough to ban you. Any family or friends? I'm joking. I ate him? What did it... Wait, hold on. What the fuck's his name? A picture of a... What did he ban you for? I don't know who that is, but... Well, I need that crown. Alright, let's go down. No, let's go check here first. I was going to go down to carry, but let's... Actually, might serve me well to come here. He called me obnoxious and banned me. I was quoting Mitt Romney in his chat. His fucking name is a picture of Mitt Romney. What the hell? I wouldn't ban you, Nat. Like, you gotta be on some skibbity shit for me to actually kind of ban you. And you're all good. Robert, you know what they say, the pathway to hell is paved with the best of intentions, brother. I even googled Mitt Romney quotes. Alright, Nat, if you want me to ban you, I'll ban you. Now, that's fucking weird, but then again, there's a lot of weird people on Twitch. I already told Nat about how I got banned from Lungfish. Who else did I get banned from? There used to be one guy named Saucy something. Ban me where I will sacrifice. Alright, I'll ban you. Actually, I better not. I don't know how to unban you. Nat, I need you to unban yourself. Ooh, sunburst. Silence and go right there. Actually, come on, grab it. When it comes to a cane, that can be a monk's weapon as well, so you kind of really got to watch what you do with it. And monks kind of are not the... I have another thing for it. Oh, remember this bitch? Good, Nat, write it down. I will too. Nothing here. God, what was his name? Saucy something. It was actually one of my first forays into Twitch. My brother was... I was actually with his daughter, and she was watching a Mega Man X charity stream this one guy was doing. And, he was asking for help on Mega Man, or X, on Bow Spider, because he didn't understand it. So I popped in there and basically gave him a hint. Watch the lines. He'll always go towards where there's no lines. And he banned me for telling him how to play the game. And I guess his mod unbanned me apologizing. And when I was stuck around long enough for him to beat the game, and I told him good job, he got nervous and banned me again. Alright, let's see what's here first. There might be something better. Tempted just to go up to the waterfall cave, but I want to get Carrie knocked out to get the things in motion. I want to gain... Fuck. Holy shit, man, that breath runs a gambit on your ass. Please run. Why we see... I don't know, Nat. There's a lot of fucking weird people out there. Like, one of the things I have before I go into people's Twitch chat, Nat, I'll check out their about section, because it really kind of tells you who they are, and they kind of tell on themselves with certain rules. And... oh, God damn it. And you really got to somewhat pay attention to what people say in there. It'll save you a lot of hassle if you're going to like it or not. One of them is... and I'm sort of on the fence that they say, if I want help, I'll ask you. Those people I'm usually guarded around because they'll ask for help, either not remember it or some other reason. So I usually just shut my mouth when people are even having a hard time. Other people are the fake blind playthroughs. I hate those with a passion. I've been finding a lot of those lately. In fact, some of the people my brother used to hang with, I don't unfollow them. I don't know why, but I get a good kick out of them doing a blind playthrough of a game I know they played like a week ago, and that's just kind of odd to me. People are fucking interesting. They really are. Oh, that's new. So what are we cooking? I'm going to be starting on the ham. We got a small oven, so I'm going to be taking it off the bone. The bone's probably going to go in some beans later on. Murder? Well, that's on the fucking nose. Probably the same shop. I'll be coming back to that later. I might want to start reading the manual to this. I was trying to avoid it, but like that's kind of serious here. I didn't think you could sell murder. I thought that just came naturally. It's not too big of a ham. We've been slicing on it, getting sandwiches. I put it on some other stuff. It comes with the manual. I didn't want to read it for a blind playthrough, and I glanced through it just to see if there's anything I need to do, like take off the header or expand the ROM. And I know there's some stuff on the weapons, but I might have to do that for the magic. There you got your run-of-the-mill items. Nothing really here. Let's get back to carry. Need to get that stone, get the crown, and get my class change. I've already dumped too many levels in here. I get paranoid when I play ROM hacks on Final Fantasy, Rob. Like, vanilla one, you want to try to just mainline it right to Bahamut to get the class change and keep your levels low. You can usually do it at 10 if you know what you're doing. ROM hacks, that don't play out right. I have a tip in this game. Just attack the small number of enemies first and then attack the bigger ones. I think that will help you. Sometimes it does. It really just depends on the setup. 1-2 coffee and milk. Or 1-2 if you don't mind me calling you that. With ROM hacks, you can never be too careful. Vanilla ones, you're right most of the time. Oh, thank you, Nat, for the shout out. I'm big on reading the manual first when I get a new game. I somewhat am. Like, I used to be kind of really big on it. Right about here. But, lately, with some of these games, they put so much... They either put nothing in the manuals... Oh, it's not too far off. I'm gonna go out now. Before I go on, I'm gonna hit a tent and save. But, usually I, don't read them anymore because they either have nothing in them where they just state obvious things. Yeah, no, you can get old games. You used to get like mini fucking booklets. I was actually thinking about my old copy of Final Fantasy VIII that came with like a mini guide, a short guide. It just came with everything. It was kind of impressive what they used to add in those games. Now they just barely tell you how the buttons work. And they don't really even tell you how poisons or any status elements or anything like that. It's kind of interesting. So how's your day going, 1-2? Oh, and don't worry, 1-2. I know we just probably got done from talking about banning people on tips. I'm not like that, so feel free. It's kind of like spoilers. Telling me how something's gonna end ain't gonna stop me from experiencing it. Yesterday I made mushroom jalapeno poppers. That sounds fucking good. God, I can't wait for the mashed potatoes and gravy. What kind of gravy are you going for, Nat? I'm probably gonna do brown gravy. I'm gonna do both turkey, but my brother likes brown beef gravy. I don't know why. But I was probably gonna do that. I don't know if I'm probably gonna pill them. We're gonna do, I like doing Yukons. I've had enough russet potatoes, like when I lived in fucking Idaho. Come on, man, you can get out of here. I'm not mashed potatoes without brown gravy. Do you like onion gravy? I think I went this way. Down is where I got the other. Maybe going over. Because I know these are kind of cut off sections. Oh, I love fucking sweet bread. Like, I am a bread whore. Lately, I've gotten back into making soda bread. I love a good dense bread. I've been putting herbs and spices into it a lot lately. I don't think I'm going... Yeah, no, that might be blocked. Get to the lava. And get to the choppa over there. Yeah. Wait, hold on. We got another room here. Onion gravy? Oh, come on, Nat. What the fuck are you talking? Mushroom gravy, onion gravy are hands down the best fucking gravy. I got a great Popeye's biscuit. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Share it. I fucking love biscuits. They're one of the few things I can bake and just love them. I like mine buttermilk. 2 cups of flour. 1 cup, or not 1 cup. One stick of butter shredded frozen. Salt. Salt, baking soda, and 1 cup of buttermilk. Oh, please do. I said I hated it? I love pumpkin pie. I love onion gravy. The fuck are you talking about? And I love Hawaiian rolls. You see how I am, because there's probably a dragon waiting me here. Use these potions. My money's worth here. That's enough. Well, no fight. I feel cheated. But in a good way. I meant biscuits? No, I fucking love biscuits. Like, are you kidding? Nat, much like Robert probably does, when I go to Popeye, I order me a large fucking helping of biscuits. I don't know why I went down there. I knew better. And you can't go wrong. I never said pumpkin or gravy. Why are you doing... Nat, I'm everywhere today. I'm going to reset with this fight here and stop running. If I remember right, you might encounter more monsters when you run, the more often you run. I might be thinking of another Final Fantasy. Or another game, for that matter. I know it happens in Wild Arms 3. No, I love pumpkin pie, Nat. In fact, it's a personal favorite of mine next to apple and blueberry. Buttermilk pie is probably second. Third, probably a cranberry tart. Or a tort. I never cared for chocolate. Like, I've been... When you live in the South, Nat, I don't know if you ever done that, but they fucking just bombard you with chocolate pies. If you want to pass, give me the that star rupee. Crunch, crunch. Mmm. It tastes so sweet. Rubies are my favorite. Rest at ease, Mr. Titan. I like how he's there. I really do. That is a nice touch. I'll take him on. Fuck it. Ain't got much to lose. I better save it for Carrie. Actually, I need to get that sunburst rod to see if that's an item. I might do that. I never got my cobbler by... Oh, yeah, peach cobbler. You gotta really be careful when you bake those. Like, I don't know your favorite, but blackberry's mine. Peach is second. I've had a few others. I'll stick you down. No, I'll stick you down here. I like peaches, but in like certain dishes. Like, I'm not nuts. I like my favorite kind of peach is just fresh fruit, to be honest with you. But other than that, spiced peaches, that's not too bad. But when it comes to cobbler, you kind of got to watch it, because people either make the breading or the crust too thick and it sucks up all the juice from the cobbler, or they don't add enough, or they burn it and you just got slop underneath. You might as well not be eating cobbler. You might as well just give them the pie filling and cook them crust to dip it in like chips. What kind of turkey stuffing do you like? Oh, my brother makes a really good one. In fact, I picked up some fresh rosemary, thyme, and sage for him. Why did I walk away? Firelight. I like the names of some of these weapons. He sticks Sunburst down here to see what it does. Don't know why I did that. Alright, moving along. Hopefully it's not right. Okay. This is going to be a quick one. But turkey stuffing, I like my brother's homemade ones. But if I had to pick another one, Nat, I just like it right out the box. Cornbread stuffing's good too. I've made my own, but I'm not below buying store-bought. But I love me some stuffing if made right. Now, I fight on people because they'll use water, and ain't no shame in that game. But if I'm making it, I personally like using the drippings from the turkey. Or making my own kind of broth. I just learned that... Oh, wait. I just learned that deviled eggs are not really deviled eggs. Nat... I like the idea of how they got the name deviled, if I remember it right. But it really depends on what kind of mustard you're using. Like, one of my friends used southeast or southwest mustard, which is a spicy one, which I liked. I like Dijon on it. That gives it a good sour bite. And plain ones ain't too bad either. Gobble gobble. It's like acquired taste if you're not used to eating eggs like that. I do love boiled eggs, especially pickled. Like, Nat, if you ever woken up at a bar, you're drunk as shit, you got a hangover, and you stare up and you're kind of waking up for the first time, you realize you haven't eaten all day, and you look up and see a jar of pickled eggs, that is the best fucking meal. You're going to be so convinced they're the best thing you ate. You're going to go home, pickle your own eggs, eat one, and decide what the fuck did I like these things for. I've seen that in live action. Tapatio is good on eggs. I used to actually eat that with some of the ramen I used to make. I used to kind of boil the eggs in the ramen. Kind of give it a lighter, fluffier, heavier feel for it. And a little bit of sprinkle of tapatio with some roasted chicken or some chili limon. And you're singing my song. I got a heal word now. He's about to kick it. I'm glad I went and bought those extra armor pieces. I'll use potions for now. It kind of softens the blow, and you're going to have more than enough money here pretty damn soon. Top him off. Some gold. Now let's see if we can avoid a fight here. Okay. The one thing I like about this game is they didn't stick all the monsters right in front of the box, so they kind of trick you with perception here. God, I can't wait for my PC so I can probably stream. I'm gonna plan on doing a... Hell yeah, Nat. I encourage it. One of the key things to streaming my brother taught me is not to wait. Get in there and get it done. And get you over your kind of butterflies in your stomach. I was a nervous wreck when I took over for him. I did not know what to say or how to talk to people, and I kind of still don't. I just blab at the mouth. When I first met you and Robert Douglas, I don't think you guys remember, but I was actually just talking about horror movies. It wasn't that, it was just random facts of the games I was playing. Probably next year or in another year, I might take animation classes. I gotta find some. You'll probably find some online. Hopefully no one will make animal noises when I stream. You're shit out of luck there, Nat. I know Hunter will not let you have peace any more than Elvira is letting me have some now. But you gotta take the good with the bad. That ain't too bad. Fuck. Okay, I can run from this. Come in peace. Alright, I was really expecting him to hit harder than that. Will, do you play the original games or have already played? 2-1, I've played all of them. All except for the online one and part of 15, but I've played Final Fantasy 1 for the Nintendo MSX. I played the PlayStation, the Game Boy, the Pixel Remaster. Same goes for the rest of them. I played damn near every iteration except for in their native language. I was thinking about doing some Final Fantasy VII because I think Nat down there, she wanted me to play Final Fantasy VII's New Threat, and I thought about doing that since it kind of got an update. I'm gonna check the chest here. I think one's up here or one's to the side. It's been a while, but I thought about doing... Oh, shit. Okay, that ended good. I can run from this. You can kind of run from all of them. But I've kind of played them all. I'm a big Final Fantasy and an RPG fan. Same goes with Dragon Warrior, by the way, 1-2. Right now I'm doing ROM hacks. I just finished a ROM hack of Dragon Warrior, or 2 of them not too long ago. So if you have any suggestions, man, put it in there. I ain't going to turn you down. Remember one thing about this channel. I can't kill you, but I can't eat you either. Just really depends on time. The NAF? Oh god. I played it once and it wasn't my thing. I haven't beaten it, but it's not that bad. Nat here is an insane FNAF person, by the way, so if you're looking for a FNAF fan base, you found it right here. I don't hate it, it's just not my cup of tea. I do have it because I played it for my brother's girlfriend for a... I better run. I'm so close, I don't want to burn up any more XP on this lava than I have to. But I do play... Fuck. Ooh, I'd have to probably show you my GOG and Steam account. I run the gamut on everything, from first-person shooters, a lot of retro stuff, challenges, retro achievements when I can get them to work. They recently just took a shit on me. I just lost a Dragon Warrior 3 Game Boy Colored save file that had around 78 hours. I was prepping for the last 2 secret bosses. Now it won't load. Same goes with when I was doing a... What is it? A Crystallis run. For some reason, my buttons don't choose to work, but if you got any suggestions, I'm open to hear them. I'll just see what I can do. When it comes to FNAF, I think I got the first one or the second one, I'm not sure. And I can't run from this, so I'm just gonna beat the shit out of him. Yeah, it heals pretty good here, and let's try this item. Alright. Yeah, online, I heard online is more free. I think I can go to college. I don't know if I have to see soon. That's a good thing, Nat. I always encourage people to learn as much as you fucking can. Knowledge is power. And power has a way of opening doors, not just for money, but for self-improvement. Do I play Dark Souls? No. I don't hate Dark Souls 1, 2. They're like Kaizo Mario to me. I've beaten Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3. They didn't leave enough an imprint on me to remember them. The only Dark Souls game I think I've liked is probably... My brother got me to play Demon Souls, and I kind of liked that one, but I didn't really go out of my way to seek it. But other than that, it's just been that or Final Fantasy Origins or Phantoms of Paradise. That was about it. I'm up to playing them, I just don't know if I can play them on this PC too. I have them all for the Xbox 360, or no, yeah, mix between the Xbox 360 and PS3. But I don't know on this PC if I could even play them. I got a problem even playing fucking OG Skyrim on this thing. Check Discord. Give me 1 second, folks. Also, feel free, 1-2, to use Discord to send me stuff. Everybody does it all the time. And here we go. I wonder why that's loading up slow. Aw, that looks cute as fuck. I like that. Good job, Nat. Pixel art is really hard to pull off. Okay, there was here in this. You did a real good job on that. I know I probably should have bought Ice 3, but see what I can get away with here. Can you play Baldi's Basics? I've never heard of that. That's new to me. Let me look that up. I've never seen anything like this. Holy shit. Well, I have to win now. That is some powerful fucking magic there. Oh, it's apparently highly recommended, but no, I've never seen anything like that before. It's like an education game like Sonic. Drink a potion? I'm gonna try because I'm gonna have to. I don't got any magic for the white mage. Or not the white mage. Chakra can heal, but I don't think I'm in need for it yet. It's a moronic math game. I've never played it to know. What kind of learning game is it? And I'm fucked. Even with a critical, I'm not doing much, man. Alright, chakra, because I know that kind of heals. But not enough to fucking matter, Jesus. I don't think I can. I can try. It doesn't... Fuck you! I didn't think I could run from those. And just for a hammer I threw away a while ago. Yeah, fuck me in the goat ass. Let's see here. But I've never really played an education game, so that's new on me. Well, we're gonna see if we can one-shot carry. What would I give to have this have some Phoenix Downs? I don't know why, but I want to have a black curtain or something, because if I get a PC, I can't stand playing while the bright sun is out. Matt, that's what we like to call being a night owl. I like how they made her orb blue. I really do. Alright, here we go. Oh, thank you, 1-2. I wish every day is night, me and you both. Nat, I've worked knock shifts so many times in my life that no matter what schedule I'm on, I always drift towards waking up at night. Is it you, the tender that defeated the fiend of the earth, that disturbed my sleep? Oh, we're not going by Carrie in this one. Merilith will show you the power of fire, and you shall burn in its flame. So they kept a lot of the original text, but just changed the name. What do you guys like better? Carrie is in K-A-R-Y or Merilith? She kind of really didn't get that name changed until Final Fantasy IX. Alright, let's see if I can take on the Titan here. I could really, really use fast. Well, we're going to be really trading blows on this. I'm going to be trading a lot of hits here. This is going to, if I do succeed, I'm going to be in it for the long haul. I already used one, so it was because it was mistranslation. I've heard about that with a few of these games. Final Fantasy VII probably has the most notable ones that are changed. Tough Ring, This Guy Are Sick. Kind of infamous for it. Also has some new spell mechanics too. Intelligent stats, if I remember right, doesn't work properly. Temper and Saber don't work, leaving buffs ineffective. And I think in the... oh, what is it? There's another one I can't think of. I think it's Rouge. Rouge? Ruse? There we go. God, I really wish he recovered more. Let's take it like a man. Or in our case, a woman. There we go. Alright, now that I know what it is, let's just beeline it to her. But there's a few for Final Fantasy here. Everybody knows the infamous Dragon Warrior, where in some ROM hacks, the Link. Dude, there is a game, I think, called Witchbrook. The man that's been developing it so many years, I don't know. You're gonna... Nat, I actually looked forward to that game. I really did. I love Stardew Valley and certain games like that, and I've had my eye on Witchbrook for a while. And probably since 2019, and I don't think it's going to be released. It's either deadware, where it's going to be under development for a while. It's actually played by, or kind of owned by Chucklefish, for those who want to look it up. You can find it on their website. And I love the concept of it, but I think it's a dead game. I really wish people who don't want to work on anything... I know a lot of people like profit and stuff, like, or money, but just pass it on to somebody who has a passion to carry it forward. Another project I think it's actively being worked on but is dead in my opinion is Mega Man X Corrupted. I think that's going to be a forever game that's going to be in development until there's no longer any sense to kind of keep it. Let's just kind of hammer it home. I'm going to focus them down. There's a bunch of games like that. The classic one for me, Nad, is StarCraft Nova. It was supposed to be released on the PlayStation 2. It never came out. It kind of broke my heart. Mega Man X Legends, or Mega Man Legends 3. I remember Capcom having enough balls to say that we didn't support them. Ain't that fucking rich? How do I support a game that hasn't come out yet? Why should not you play Undertale? My friend spent 13 hours to feed Sans. God damn. I played Undertale already. I didn't ever do anything like that, but I did a genocide run and a carefree run, but I don't remember fighting Sans. To me, it was alright, 1-2. I just didn't like the fan base coming at me for everything, so I played it twice and put it down. I can't think of the other one, but there's people who have been trying to get me to play Rune something, or Delta Rune. I just don't want to invite those people anymore. A lot of these games you're suggesting are great. A lot of them I haven't played, but the other half, they got insane fan bases. I don't think I can run from lava worms. I still can't remember how the formation go, but there's certain enemies you can't run from. And I gotta ask you, on the 13 hours you played Sans, what happened at the end? Was it worth it, or was it a letdown? If you don't mind me asking. Even at level 27, I still feel like I'm under-leveled here. I'll come back and get Firelight later. I just want to get the carry and beat her ass. Yeah, I'll see if I can run from the Gigas. Also, there's a game called Remnant Fall. I don't know how to spell it, but some people who did Night in the Woods, but yeah, I loved Night in the Woods. I really did enjoy that one. But yeah, the dude who was diagnosed with heart failure, so he's not gonna do the game, but I hope if he does, anything happens, I hope he's got contingency plans. I would like to see that go to somebody else. Alright, let's not do this. Fuck that potion, by the way. No one asked you. Yeah, fuck you too, Nat. There's been quite a few of those. DOS was riddled with them. Catcom has probably a shit ton. I don't know if Robert Douglas is still here. He could probably chime off a few of the Sonic ones, and you might actually see history broken with Half-Life 3 coming out for the first time in ever. So you know there might be a turning tide. People have been talking about a new Dead Space, not just another, or not just 3 or a remaster or whatever the fuck was going on with Eclipsis or whatever it was called, but an actual Dead Space 4. The fun fact that the white mage in this game have cat ears scares me more than FNAF 4. I hate anime girls. I kind of like it. It's kind of a neat little tip to it. If you don't know, I think that's more of an homage to Moogles in Final Fantasy 3. I don't know much of Saldia. My brother spoke highly of her, but she had a bunch. She was a big white mage fan. And I gotta ask, what anime girls do you hate the most? I'm not a big partaker in anime, so I don't know that many. Alright, let's skedaddle down. I'll get it. I think, nah, fuck it. Get it later. Let's not diverge from the mission here. I think there is quite a few Sonic ones that didn't get made. Yeah, I'm not taking a chance here. Oh yeah, I forgot to equip that item over. But some of these character sprites are actually pretty decent. They're all female, by the way, but I don't remember the thief, but I liked it. The one I liked the most is probably the fighter. I do like some of the white mage. She really leaned heavy on the cat ears, but I like the celebration dance. The only one I probably got a problem with is probably the black mage. But I'm kind of glad that she kept the black mage's spirit default and not fucking slap a bow or give it pink robe. I hate when that happens so fucking bad. It feels so cheap and lazy. It used to be really cute, but eh. My brother is a big... I better fight him just in case. And I didn't heal up, so it's my own damn fault. Got too busy thinking. Try it again. My brother is a big white mage, our Final Fantasy white mage. Don't let me know that your brother is a simper one. No, believe it or not, he doesn't really know of any of the old Final Fantasies. I think his first Final Fantasy was 8, and he hasn't really played any others. Like, he was playing 12 real heavily when it came out, and he somewhat played 16, but he doesn't really play that many. He likes RPGs, but not in the vein of classics like that. So no, He's more, even though he's a millennial, you got to understand with him, he didn't come into the Final Fantasy scene until like he got with me. But when it comes to RPGs, he's more aligned with like Skyrim, Fallout, and the new ones, not the old ones. He's more open world person. He does not like these kind of games. They're a little bit too, what he calls slow or grindy for him. which is not a bad thing. Everybody has their taste. You mean more like JRPGs or Western? A mixture of both. Like he's not above playing JRPGs, but he usually sticks to more Western ones because they have more of an open feel to them. It's not that they're like grim dark or he hates anime outright. In fact, he's a big anime fan, but just the way he likes them is more open world. So, like, getting him to play Final Fantasy 1 will be a struggle. Getting him to play Risen or getting him to play really games like that. What's another good example? Something like Borderlands, it's somewhat open world, but not. You got a closer chance of getting him to boogie down with that. Alright, let's see what we got here. I'm gonna see what arrow does. Oh, fuck me, I forgot I don't have fast in this one. That was on my other file. Let's go here. But he loves Western ones much as equally. Just really depends on what they have to offer. Plus, he loves to mod the fuck out of game. Likes anime, but doesn't play anime games. Disappointed. I can bring him in here and you can argue it out with him, but I understand it, Nat. What you see in the anime probably won't live up to what you see in the game. There was one of the few games I can honestly say that, and that's probably the dot hack ones. And I wouldn't call it a trilogy because there's so many of them made. In fact, I think it was last year I wrapped up the original dot hack series offline. Yeah, let's go for a heal because I have a feeling it's coming. And hit her with fire or ice too. Okay, I thought she was going to hit me with flames. Also, I forgot to grab that golden axe. You can't really call yourself an anime fan if you don't play anime games. Well, you know, Nat, I was going to drop him off on an island to see him duke it out with other anime weaves, but that's the true title to hold. Like, the last anime game I think he played was with me, and I think it was Wild Arms. I never thought my wizard would be doing more damage than my fucking monk at level 27. Trying to think of any other anime games he's played. Like, nothing's really stepping into my mind here. Now that we got that one, let me switch over the graph here. Those who don't know, that little orb you see flashing, that is the Earth Orb shining. I am now changing it to fire. Trying to think. What's the last anime game he's played? Nothing's really coming to mind. Well, I got basically wrapped up this dungeon. I'll get Firelight and other stuff soon. I got Oxile. I'll go park it over there. Did you know that there's a 1000 HP boss in the original FF1? Oh, are you talking about, what is his name? Warmech, or are you talking about Chaos? I think there's a normal enemy that's not those two, though. You'd probably, even though he's Tiamat, really? My money was going to be on Rex, or that the blue dinosaur, the blue T-Rex one. One of the rarest map monsters you can encounter. Where the fuck am I? Alright, just cut across and we're golden. Tiamat's probably my second favorite boss to fight in the OG one. Kraken I hate the most, like he can just down me in one hit. Tiamat I like because you kind of get the feeling when she's using magic, it kind of feels more legit. What the hell? Okay, I thought I saw the white mage out. What am I doing? Let's get out of here. But I do like how it uses ban and other stuff. Like, I really did enjoy that. I'm really big on bosses using a lot of spells and other things. It really kind of involves a fight. Like, when you start getting me on that, I am getting the fuck away from you. Good color, by the way. Too late. And it... God damn, this is gonna hurt. Alright, we are able to book it. But I love that when it happened. It feels like you're getting a true boss fight. I don't like it when bosses stick to a certain pattern. I forgive it on older games because of limited hardware. But on certain games, it kind of drives me nuts. And it feels really good on ROM hacks when they kind of buff out the bosses for, like, give it a better AI or functioning spells. I'm going to save it here. I don't know if Robert Douglas is still here, but 1-2, Nat, do you guys got anybody you'd like me to raid? Because I got to go downstairs here and start cooking. Oh, also 1-2, occasionally I do true crimes. Nat has something called Murder Time. I don't know if that's your cup of tea, but we do that. Will you play Pokemon Red or Blue? Recommend that. Oh, I played a lot of Pokemon, trust me. My brother's daughter was a huge Pokemon fan. Let me put the music on. Also, Red Blue, I use horror movies for my Be Right Back and rating screens. This one's from Hal. Tonight was a good night. Let's go with... Actually, let's go with one I usually... It's not a raid song per se, but I kind of feel it's good. Since we're talking about Dot Hack. This is the Prairie theme. But if you want to do any kind of channel points to do it, I'll play it for you. I got no problems with it. For her, or him and her, I should really say, because I did help him grind. I played a shit ton of them. I don't mind Red or Blue. Oh, you take care. You guys got anybody for me to raid out to? If not, let me check. And thank you for stopping in, Red or 1-2. I keep calling you Red Blue now because that's in my head, but thank you for stopping in. I love chatting with you. Thank you for the conversation. Also, everybody, go check out Robert Douglas. He was just in here laying a biscuit recipe on me. He's now starting to work on his YouTube channel, so get your guys' ass over there. Like, follow, and subscribe. Hit up his socials. Hit up his Twitch channel. He's doing a playthrough of some Black Mesa. And anytime you play Half-Life, you ain't gonna go wrong. So go lay some follows at his feet. And do the same for Illegitimate Son of God, aka Nat. She might be picking up the mantle of a streamer here pretty soon, so any help is appreciated. It makes you feel good and it makes them feel great. And 1-2 Coffee and Milk, thanks for dropping in. I really did appreciate the conversation. Sorry about not knowing a lot of the games or anything like that, but man, anytime you want to pop in with some Final Fantasy knowledge, I'm down to clown. I'll catch you guys on the flip, and let me find somebody to raid. Speaking of... Oh, Ash is up. Fuck yeah. Speaking of Dark Souls 3, probably gonna try to finish up Crash ROM hack. I'm really trying to get this ROM hack through because I've been on it for a while. I gotta renew my license, 2 licenses, which involves me going into classes and work. So right now I haven't been able to be too attentive, and now I gotta stack Thanksgiving cooking. But I'm probably gonna be doing some of this after Final Fantasy Crash. I really don't know. If you're not too familiar with the final live day of this, no, I'm probably gonna play this ROM hack through to completion. I don't know if if you do retro achievements, but I've been thinking about doing this one. Where is it? I haven't started it yet, but where are you? I'll drop this link for you. There's a link to my retro achievements I'm doing. I've thought about doing one for OG Final Fantasy. No ROM hack, just vanilla game. To where I don't update, I don't get any items from any chest. I don't touch a chest. It all has to be bought. And I don't upgrade my class. I gotta beat the game with that parameter. And I thought about doing that after, but Nat also wants me to play Final Fantasy VII's New Threat mod. And I think you suggested either Pokemon Red or Blue, or what was the other one? God damn it, what was it? Let me scroll up and see that again. Where is it? Oh, I can't find it now. But one of the games you suggested to me. And right now I'm kind of in between those. If I don't do those, you'll probably catching me play a corruption card run of Doom 1. The zombie pick? If you don't know, 1 or 2, when I first started doing this channel, I use pictures from movies I watch. I'm a huge horror fan. This is from 2015's Howl, which is a werewolf movie. So I use them for my Be Right Back screen. Plus, I used to kind of review movies here while playing games. That's the main character, Joe, turning into a werewolf, but that's just why it's there. I prefer that and other things. Better than a fancy Be Right Back one. I might do another one later. I am in talks with an artist right now after Christmas, but right now I'm just using those. Let me find somebody. I can't raid the Ashram for some reason. I'm trying that. I try to raid out, you know, help out the little guy. Or help out friends too. So if you guys got anybody you'd like me to raid. Plus you get to meet new people like this. Let's see what we got here. I'm afraid to raid this person because it looks like he's in the middle of a speed run. Blue Archive? I've never heard of him. Joke. You wouldn't be the first one to send me down that rabbit hole. Anybody playing Final Fantasy? No? BW. Let me see how this guy is doing. Just don't play? It really just kind of depends on what catches my fancy. Also, if you look in my About section, you'll see movies I've watched or have included in some of these. It's about an anime girl? I'm good. I'm not attracted to anime either. Let's see what Doom 2 is up to. Oh, Shemp is live. I like this guy. I don't know if he's gonna be your guys' flavor. I watch him both on YouTube and Twitch. But respect him and his channel rules, please. He's playing, his name's Shemp Original. He's playing Doom 2 Hell on Earth. The WAD he's playing is Extreme Doom Lord. Once again, respect him and his rules. I'm gonna send you guys off to him. And I gotta go downstairs and start cooking. But if you guys have anything to do it, you can leave me a whisper, 1, 2, or Nat, and see which one comes out. I'll see what I got and what it can. If you want 1, 2, I can show you what my Steam and GOG account looks like. All right, everybody. Take care, and I'll catch you guys on the flip.